Joe Strummer's trusty Tele is one of punk's most recognisable instruments. So now Fender have come along and done a staggeringly authentic replica. Let's have a look at how closely this matches up with the iconic original. So Joe Strummer bought this guitar in 1975 for £120, and it is a 1966 Fender Telecaster. And it originally came in a sunburst finish, but Joe decided this wasn't quite punk enough for him. So to give it a bit of a facelift, he took it to an auto shop in London and spread it with a layer of grey primer and then a coat of black paint. And then with the addition of a few stickers, this was then his main guitar throughout his entire career, and he used it in the Clash and the Mescaleros, amongst other projects. And as he got played and beaten up throughout his career, each of the layers started to fade, so the black fades through to the grey, fades through to the sunburst, and fades through finally to the natural grain of the wood underneath. And that gives the relic in real depth and gives it its real distinctive look, which is why it's a perfect candidate for Fender to come along and do an authentic replica of. So underneath the distinctive paintwork, this is still a 1966 Fender Telecaster, and Fender have made sure they've gone for period correct spec appointments to make sure that it plays as a 60s Fender would. So starting with the neck, you've got the slab rosewood fretboard, the 60s C-shaped neck profile, and the 7.25-inch fingerboard radius. So as soon as you pick it up, this feels like a vintage Fender neck. And then tonally, the pickups are custom Joe Strummer single coils. So they do have a lot of bite. They give you that punk attitude, and just mate, when you hit those big open chords, they sound massive. But then the paintwork side of it as well, what's really impressed me is it's not just the paint that they've matched to Joe's. Little touches like the artificial rusting of the ferrules, and even like little dings, they have marked to staggeringly accurate detail on Joe's original. And then the whole thing is finished off with a nitro lacquer, which is period correct as well, and gives it that vintage satiny sheen, so that when you look at it and play it, you are under no illusion that this is a really authentic replica of Joe's famous guitar. So it's quite clear to see, thanks to the individual markings and blemishes that were unique to Joe's guitar, that this is a really authentic recreation that absolutely radiates the spirit of Joe Strummer. And if you want to explore it in more detail, then head over to the Gear for Music website for more information. If you've enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. I've been Tom for Gear for Music. Thank you for watching.